I'm hitting the button now. Hitting the button. Hitting the button. Hitting the button.
Bro.
Hitting the button. Shut up. Hitting the button. Hitting the button. Okay. Let me just. Let me. Post. Let me do the thing. Let me do the thing. I should get the message that we're live. I should get the thing. Let me go in here and do this. And let me check if the mic and the audio is working correctly.
It's working.
Someone say something.
Aloha. Greetings. What's up?
What latency did I put? Normal latency.
It's working. Someone say something. Aloha.
Yeah, it's working. Okay. All right. Yes. So, welcome back. Welcome back.
It's
Back.
been 500 years.
We haven't done a podcast since Ferrari has won a championship. So, welcome back to the JailCell podcast. Get yourself nice and comfortable in the cell. I don't really know what intro to do for the JailCell podcast. It's a work in progress. We'll probably have it written down in our notes or something. I don't know.
Shut up, alright? I needed some time to memorize it, okay? Damn.
I thought you already had it memorized, Alex.
I do have it memorized by now.
I thought you had it before, though.
Not before.
Where's the share button? Where's the share button? I need to fix that. That's weird. So yeah, welcome back to the JailCell podcast, and I'm with the boys, Alexander,
Yo.
Night Eagle, and we have Fred. I think the stream did pick that up actually.
It should. It came from my mic. I clicked on the wrong one too.
That's my phone. I should probably turn it off right now. Turn that down. Turn these down. So yes, welcome back to the JailCell podcast. This is the podcast where we talk about gaming and stuff, and other news like media and movies and everything else in between. Yes, and NJTE, he's also here, by the way. He's also in the Zach and Night Eagle studio, which is an undisclosed location.
I don't think we should be saying undisclosed location with a young lad here. We should be saying that we're in New Jersey.
I'm surprised no one said anything after that. I'm proud of it.
We're close to Jersey. You know what? We're in the Zach and Night Eagle headquarters. How about that?
We live in New York.
You speak in French, my dude. I don't live in New York.
Yes, you do.
He lives in Mineola.
Mineola is in New York.
Alex, I hate.
He lives in
Oh goodness.
Mineola's in New York.
Shut up. Anyways, so that being said, the intro's all said and done. Did the stream
So,
stop?
I want to go over...
Oh no, I didn't.
What?
Okay.
Oh,
I thought the stream stopped.
Don't say that. Don't give me a
Hold
heart
on,
attack.
hold on, I have to refresh the page.
Give him a heart attack. I can get my $40 back.
Aha, no, you're not gonna spend that. Because I gotta buy food.
You
After
buy. Just
the
steal it.
podcast. You see,
Okay.
I thought you were the Nazir.
Okay. Yes.
Just steal the food.
We are live. We're not. It's not. We're
And
not off
anyone
the air.
catches you, steal their pants.
Shut up.
Anyways, what are we talking? The stream, OBS is flashing red and yellow.
That's concerning.
Now it's green. Expect the stream to go very
Sideways.
Like, yeah, the Mario movie was pretty good. It's not like the cinematic masterpiece, but
yeah. It
Sorry.
has its flaws, but it was a good movie nonetheless.
so
I enjoyed.
when the movie was first announced, like, okay, like Illumination was making it. A lot of people were upset because Illumination, Minions, Despicable Me, they were not like too high
boy.
about it.
Yeah.
And then we got the voice cast, and then a lot of people lost it.
It could have been worse.
It really could have.
Like,
To be fair, people were only pissed before the movie came out. No one liked the fact that Chris Pratt was voicing Mario.
I mean,
So was the old.
I would say like Mario does have lore, but it's not like in like the most in-depth thing ever.
Yes.
If you're looking for like story in Mario, then Paper Mario, the RPGs. But I don't think Nintendo has any plans on like making a Mario film with like that type of like story yet. Anyway,
After seeing how they shoot the Paper Mario series, yeah, I doubt they make a movie out of that.
I'd like to see it, but
Mario's still alive.
Huh?
Sorry.
But was the movie bad because of the references? No, we still had a good time.
Yeah.
And you want to talk about like what we liked about the movie, what we didn't like.
Jack Black carried the freaking movie.
I like.
That's
What
one of
did
the
it
biggest.
say?
One of the biggest things about that Jack Black carrying the film.
I even asked my co-workers I saw the movie. They all like Bowser's performance.
I like that there was a one scene cameo of the MTA. There was like a small little. There was a small bus
Oh my
in the
god!
background. That was very nice.
No, they only mentioned Brooklyn and they didn't mention anything else. Which going back to the Super Mario Bros. Super Show.
What's wrong with Flatbush?
Flatbush.
What's wrong with Flatbush?
I'm from Flatbush.
It's not. Well,
Watch your mouth. I used to live in Flatbush.
be happy that it's not East New York or
Yeah, for real.
I don't know, Bed-Stuy or.
Lexington.
Bro, you were in a whole different borough right now. We're talking about Brooklyn.
At least it didn't take place in the Bronx.
I like. Speaking of which, I like how in that trailer with Mario, like in the opening with their commercial, you have like their van on the map starting in Brooklyn and Queens, and Luigi stops it from going to the Bronx. But speaking of Mario and Luigi, I wish like more was focused on their relationship.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of was, but not
Not enough.
not enough. Yeah.
And like Luigi, like you had like the opening with Mario and Luigi. Okay, they're there with each other, and then they get separated. You cut back to Luigi at some points, and then you have an entire half with Mario and his adventure, and Peach, Peach, Toad, and Bowser. And then after a while, they cut back to Luigi, and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot he's in this film.
I bloody wish Daisy was in the film.
Oh God.
I think I have to say I enjoyed everybody's performance overall. Yes, I will say that that perhaps Jack Black killed it like the most as Bowser.
He did kill it the most.
He did.
Like Jack Black killed it the most out of everybody there as Bowser, like 100%. But overall, everybody's performance was up there. Everybody did pretty good voice acting as all the characters. I enjoyed. I was about to say Paul Rudd.
One Kamoshida in the movie, Alex.
Chris Pratt's performance of Mario wasn't that bad.
It's Cold Run. No, idiot. That's Kamoshida.
What in damn?
But yeah, Chris Pratt's performance of as Mario wasn't that. Hearing Chris Pratt's version of Mario reminded me of when he'd say "Let's go" when selecting which star file to do.
Oh, he always says that. It's not even just Mario 64.
No, it's the tone of the voice, Chris.
Also, speaking of Chris Pratt's voice, like people were expecting like an Italian accent to the movie. It's more of a Brooklyn accent.
Yeah,
they're giving Mario for this film.
He did it either way, so he
did.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's bad.
It was a Brooklyn Italian.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really believe that us people from Brooklyn have an accent. We have an attitude, but not an accent.
I mean,
it's
everybody from different
No, we
parts
have
of the
an
world have.
accent. We just
So
don't
that's
hear it.
basically when they
it's
say a
pretty-
Brooklyn accent, they really mean a New York accent.
They're going for that stereotype.
Yes. Even though I don't.
I'm not bothered by it. You know, I can see what they're going with it.
I wish Mario had a pair of Timbs though.
No.
I mean, you could
No.
go to Nintendo World in New York and see his
Fred,
shoes.
the Mapper took that down. The movie's gone.
No, it's still there. I went there last time. They're still there.
Yeah.
Mario's Tims are still at the store. And speaking of which, the Mario movie is out in Japan.
One movie late. Oh, I forgot it's American made. I'm dumb.
And they also said on the Mario movie Twitter that you can also watch the movie in Japanese in select theaters.
Huh.
Yes, let me see the woman that voiced. I need to know who voiced freaking Bowser in Japanese. I almost said Peach. Like I caught slipping.
Anything else?
Peach.
Peach? Yeah, Peach was good. Oh, doubtful.
I really enjoyed the 3D aspect of the movie. You know, I'm kind of I'm personally
The
in
blue
what
film kamikazed in the movie. He died.
he really
The
did.
Spiny Shell.
Shut up. What were you saying, Chris Khalil?
I was saying that I'm disappointed that the Mario movie didn't have a sponsorship with Mercedes, because if they did, they could have had, you know, just could have thrown in the Silver Arrow, you know.
Lewis Hamilton played as a toad or something.
No, Mario Kart scene in the movie, they all have their own cars, and then you have a Mercedes driving beside them.
That Mario Kart 8.
Exactly. Yeah.
But it's good at the same time.
The dynamic that they gave Mario and Donkey Kong.
Yeah, it was.
They kind of gave them like. I kind of feel like it was the same way as like Sonic and Knuckles, a little bit.
I only wish it was more fleshed out though.
The movie's pacing is garbage. Now that you mention it.
Yeah, they go by real fast.
Honestly, I'm not gonna hold you. When the movie ended, I was like, "Wait, that's it?" It felt really shorter than I was actually expecting. I thought it was gonna be like 2 hours or something.
It is Mario though, so it's like.
No, it's not a Michael Bay film. 4 hours of pure nothing. On MCU film after Endgame.
Now, can I just talk about my moment where I just popped fucking off?
You popped out the freaking Power Star, really, Fred?
Dude, did you not see me? I was like sitting right next to you.
It was the scene where he freaking spun Bowser.
Dude, I lost it.
He didn't call Bowser. He didn't call Bowser gay, so I don't want to hear it.
So long, gay Bowser.
Where's the gay part? Come on now.
I almost
Yeah,
lost my
one
voice.
job, Chris Pratt.
What is
I wanted to cry.
How
It
is
was
it Chris
beautiful.
Pratt's fault? He didn't write this. He didn't write the script. He just read it.
Script. Jenna Ortega did it.
How did Jenna Ortega? Wait, we're not even talking about her.
We're talking about the Mario movie.
Unless we're talking
Guess
about
what?
the new
I'm
Scream
throwing
movie.
shit at. I'm throwing shit at Ortega.
Nope. Kick him. Kick him out the call.
No, wait, I have to ask Chris something. I have to tell Chris something.
Wait, Alice, wait,
Yeah, kick
wait,
me out. I have to go to the kitchen anyway.
wait, don't, Alice, don't.
I'm just getting it
Have you
ready.
noticed how Mario's dad in the movie looks like Talon from Zelda?
Fred, you're Zelda slow with this. They were supposed to look parody Mario and Luigi.
Are you talking about the movie or like the game?
The game.
No, I already knew about it. I'm talking about the movie. You're slow. What are you I was
I'm
talking
slow?
about the
Oh
I was
God!
talking about the movie. I was like, oh, have you noticed Mario's dad? Let's blow up Limbrook.
Actually, I was going to anyway. So well,
What?
what?
You going to what?
But never. Alex, you're slow.
Bro, I can barely hear what's going on.
It's Alex who's chewing.
Why you chew your mouth?
So what's next?
So, I was gonna ask, like, so since we have a sequel bait with spoilers, Yoshi.
I better see Daisy in the movie.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
What do you guys expect from a sequel for this film?
Daisy.
Daisy. You know what? Yoshi as well.
I was gonna say Rosalina, but is that?
I mean, there was already a suicidal Luma.
I'm expecting. I want to see Wario and Waluigi.
Wow.
Ew. Ew, who's gonna voice Wario then?
They'll figure it out.
All right, who do you think would voice? Okay, who do you think would voice Wario, Waluigi, and Daisy? Who do you want to get to voice them?
Kalau. Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart does Waluigi. That's kind of ironic since Waluigi is tall.
I don't hear that from you, Alex.
Shut up! I'm average height. Bite me.
Sarah Hyland.
Alright, I'll bite your neck. Come here.
Oh, ooh. Can you hear that?
What?
Sarah Hyland
is Daisy.
as Daisy.
Let's keep going. I don't feel like being exposed right now.
Okay, yeah, all right, but I expect possibly Wario maybe, or Rosalina maybe.
All right, off to the kitchen.
Haley
I'll be right
Steinfeld
back.
as Rosalina.
Huh?
Haley Steinfeld as Rosalina.
Now you're exposing me.
Shut up.
Okay, fine.
Danny DeVito is Wario.
Actually,
Perfect.
yeah,
What?
Danny DeVito as Wario. It makes sense.
That's perfect.
Danny DeVito can pass as a live action Wario.
Yo, that's foul. You're fucking wrong, Alex. And we have Fred as Waluigi.
What?
Hey,
No Smash for you. I'm gonna be upset if he's gonna be in the next Smash Bros. Game. Okay, I have food in the oven. I'll be right back.
Okay,
it will tend to your food.
we will be here.
So
At-
yeah, final thoughts on the Mario movie.
Good, but could be better slightly in some departments.
Yeah.
Other than that, I think it's pretty good.
I will definitely buy it on Blu-ray.
Will it compete with
No,
Sonic?
not Blu-ray. Still, I'll definitely get
No.
the Steelbook.
It's two different
when it
things.
releases.
Huh?
It's two different things completely. Sonic has more of a story than Mario does. Let's be honest.
Wait, what are we talking? Wait, what happened?
No, I asked, can it compete with Sonic?
And
Alex said no.
No.
Because to be honest, Sonic has more of a story than Mario does. So there's not really much to go off of when making an actual like Mario movie compared to making the Sonic movie.
There's more lore in the Sonic universe with what's happening because you have Mario, Princess gets kidnapped, but this happens and then this happens with Sonic. There's more deep in as crappy as the continuity is sometimes. There is in-depth lore for the series.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying Mario does. As I said, the RPGs, but I don't think Nintendo has any plans to do
not
a
only-
Mario RPG
sorry.
movie.
Not only
Wait.
does Sonic have more of a story than Mario, but Sonic also has more enemies than Mario does.
True. Like Mario.
So
besides
it's like
Bowser.
you could
We-
like in the Sonic movie, even though even if the third Sonic movie may be Jim Carrey's last movie to act in, you could still make a fourth Sonic movie based off of just anybody else alone. Like the villain doesn't have
Wait,
to be Robotnik.
Actually, you say that. Can I just say I don't want them to make a fourth Sonic film after the third one.
Oh really?
Yeah, okay, because at that point I feel like I don't know. There's gonna be a point where it's like, okay, they're gonna keep making these films, and it's like, I want them to just like end it with a third film. I think 3 films is enough.
Yeah.
I feel like it'll probably get. I don't think it's the right word. Maybe stale after a while. Not stale, but there's gonna be excitement. But something about it's just like, I just wanted to end it with a third film, especially if Jim Carrey's gonna retire.
Mm-hmm.
And if they do want to continue it, they could at least have the Sonic movie as comics.
True. You know, like, don't like milk it after 3.
Yeah, there we go. That's the right word.
Because that seems to be what a lot of that seems to be what they're doing now with some movies.
Fast and Furious.
Fast and Furious. Oh my god, bro, that's not even Fast and Furious no more, bro. That's just Fast and Family. Like, honestly,
Fast and Family.
like, I stopped watching Fast and Furious a long time ago, bro. I don't even know what they're doing now. They was in space at one point.
They resurrected Han from the dead.
Like,
I had to pause for a second to hear like what? Space?
yeah. So
They went to space in a Fiero, Fred.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah.
What? I
Fred,
thought this was about cars.
I can't wait for Fast and Furious 11 where they go to the boiling aisles.
Wait a minute. What?
No, Fast and Furious. They go to Mars.
What a fucking space.
Yes, they went to space
In a Fiero.
in a Fiero.
They strapped a rocket onto a Fiero and then they blasted it off into space. A Pontiac Fiero.
What's cinema anymore? What's the meaning? Well, going back to Sonic, we are getting the Knuckles series.
Oh,
They said it's currently now in production,
interesting.
and it's gonna be a tie-in to the third film.
And the third film is coming out next year?
Next year,
Okay.
December of next year.
Speaking of trailers and stuff, can we talk about Blue Beetle, please?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Like, bro, Blue Beetle is like my third favorite in the DC universe. And that trailer looks good. I'm not gonna lie, I like who they casted as Jaime Reyes. Bro, Miguel from the freaking Cobra Kai series.
Didn't they get, there was someone else in the cast who I think I...
George Lopez?
Yes, him. Yeah.
I see that as an absolute win, having Miguel. I was surprised that George Lopez. I was like, oh.
No.
Is it bad when I saw him? His theme song started playing in my head. Yeah, Blue Beetle.
Yeah. You have a fork, Alex?
I was gonna say, as Alex gonna continue talking about, I was gonna let him continue.
That's huge.
Anything else you want to talk about it?
I'll give you a fork later.
Oh, that's okay. That's fine. Anyways,
He's gonna give him a fork.
continue what you were saying about it.
I believe that the trailer looks good.
It does.
The cast of the actor that they casted for Jaime Reyes, 10 out of 10. Like, this guy already has a good freaking, what's it called, resume behind him as Miguel from Cobra Kai. And now he's gonna be in the DC universe as Jaime freaking Reyes. Like, that was good. That was a good what's it called? A good play on their end. That was a good pick. I wasn't expecting that. George Lopez in the movie. All right, pretty cool. We haven't seen George Lopez on the scene in a while, so that's a plus.
Mr. Electric.
I mean, they could have. I mean, I believe that it was a good play for them to use George Lopez because I would have been fine if they used Danny Trejo, but they used Danny Trejo for a lot of things now. But for a lot of things, let's be honest.
I think one of Danny.
Breaking Bad. They used him in a commercial for movies. They used him in The Flash.
Which we will probably get you later.
Yeah, I mean, like the TV show.
Oh, never mind.
Oh wait, no. We can still talk about the movie.
Yeah.
We can still talk about the movie, but after this, like, I'm not gonna lie, with like between the Flash, and Blue Beetle right now, DC Universe is looking pretty all right. DC Universe is looking pretty good, if you ask me. Yes, I do wish they recasted Ezra Miller. Let's be honest.
What was the last DC film again?
Say again?
What was the last DC film that came out?
Shazam.
It was Shazam.
I forgot about that.
Did any of us see that or no?
No.
I didn't see it.
So, anyways, let me stop.
Okay.
Although I did see one trailer from the movie, and it was one part of the movie, and it was I found it funny because it was a little bit anticlimactic. Well, not anticlimactic. It was just funny because it was one of those scenes where everybody's supposed to say the same thing at one time, but you have that one guy who says something else entirely.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if I could. This is a little bit of a spoiler.
Is it?
A little bit.
If it was in the trailer, how was it a spoiler?
Well, it was a scene of the movie that was kind of. I was scrolling through Instagram and I saw it.
It's not a spoiler then.
Wait, was it in the trailer?
I don't think it was in the trailer. It wasn't in the trailer.
Oh.
Was it shown by the official Instagram?
I don't. I'm not.
Well, how long has the movie been out? Because at least we could just say, oh, if you've seen it, then good. But if you haven't, then spoilers.
Yeah, that's a good
When
question.
did it come out?
I don't remember.
Hey Siri. When did Shazam: Fury of the Gods come out?
Chariots of the Gods was published in 19...
That's not what I asked. When did Shazam: Fury of the Gods come out?
March 2017.
Here's what I found from Wikipedia.
March 17th.
That's what. Oh my
Fury
god.
of the Gods
I didn't hear him.
released in the United States
Shut up!
17th of March
Hey, Siri.
2023.
Okay, so I guess we could say it's been out for like a month now.
Yeah,
So they revealed to their parents that they're superheroes. And so everybody was supposed to say we're superheroes, but the one in the green outfit was like, I'm gay. Instead of saying I'm a superhero. So everyone's like, I'm a superhero. Meanwhile, he's like, I'm gay. So Billy just looks at him in his adult Shazam form, and he's just like, yeah, we know. We know, man. So everyone just looks at him with an approving smile. I found that funny because, like, no one was expecting him to say, I'm gay. Like, yeah, it's a possibility that whole, someone else in the crowd says something else thing happening, because it happens every so often. But still, I found it kind of funny, because it's not the line that he delivered. It's the scene itself. Like, I always find a scene where everybody says the same thing, but one person in the crowd says something different. I always kind of find that funny. Like in Ed's World.
I was going to say.
Like in Ed's World, whatever was when that one clone was like, what do we do now? So then everyone's like, arcade, kitten shopping.
Kitten shopping. Every arcade.
And then they threw him in the garbage. And then he was like,
happened again.
So where now? Home, shoe shopping.
Oh god damn it.
Oh, not again. The funny thing about that is they always threw out Tom. Like, why does it always have to be Tom?
And at the end of the episode, it's Tom in the dumpster. They just
Yeah, like it's always Tom. But yeah, that's my take on Shazam. Don't worry, it's just a rag.
I didn't say anything. Anyways,
So that's my take on Blue Beetle. I think they did good. I think that movie could be 10 out of 10. Like, I've always enjoyed Jaime Reyes. I've always enjoyed Blue Beetle. So, I guess this is the part where we switch to talking about The Flash.
yes.
So,
Or should we talk about? No, I was gonna talk. I was gonna ask about Quantumania, but it's been way long.
it's been a bit... Yeah, it's a bit...
I
a
mean, we
bit-
can just give our thoughts on the movie. Like, still talk like, hey, what do we think about it? So, our thoughts on Quantumania?
They did King dirty. They did King dirty.
You want to explain? The audience?
Ants. Ants. This man was hyped up. And ants. And you can say, oh, but there's genetically strengthened. No, ants.
I mean, ants wasn't really the thing that took him out.
Yeah.
Like, Scott threw the
Granted-
thing at the thing.
Granted, they stampeded him.
But still, it's just like
But-
he's like. It's
I mean,
Kang.
he did that thing where it's like he's being piled in. Ah!
He's Kang though, and he lost to a man who controls ants.
Khalil, you say...
I mean, Scott. I mean, to be fair, Ant-Man didn't really beat him.
But isn't
Khalil,
he? Yeah.
you talk about Kang. Can we talk about MODOK in the movie?
No, we're not talking about MODOK. How about that? We're not talking about MODOK because this is gonna go. It's just
Let's just get out of the way.
okay. MODOK was there. He existed. All right, who's next?
No. Let's no. The CG,
Um, Casey Lang. That's is
Cassie.
Cassie. Yeah, she did very good.
She did do
was
good.
Very nice. The Wasp didn't do anything in the whole movie. I just want to point that out
Yeah.
there. She was just standing there with
it's in the title Ant-Man and the Wasp.
yeah, Ant-Man and the Wasp, and Ant-Man did the majority of the work.
Baskin Robbins Scott.
Yeah, he was there. He had a better
Role to play than
He did more work than what the Wasp did. I don't really understand that. N-word, you know?
I mean, to be fair, once again, Scott didn't actually beat him.
You're laughing at the down to 2-0. If you remove MODOK from the whole movie, he didn't do anything.
It's basically fan service.
If you take MODOK and you remove him from Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, nothing would change. At all.
That CG concerned me.
I know. I think it's because they made his face one-dimensional instead of two-dimensional. I think that might be why.
How about Bill Murray in there, though?
Yeah, he was there. He was there in that one scene.
I wasn't expecting it.
I think I was, but I don't really know. I do watch a lot of theory videos on Marvel stuff. But to wrap it all up, Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, it was alright. But the end credit scene though, something to look forward to. Loki season 2.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
that's gonna be something, and I'm not gonna watch. I'm not gonna buy Disney Plus for that. You know.
I mean, to be
know it.
fair, Disney, if you're gonna watch any like cartoons or anything, Disney Plus and other streaming services would be the place to go because sure shit not gonna be on TV.
Can I just say, because that's a great topic to go on. First off, I think in some places in the world, Disney has taken down the Disney Channel.
So now they're forcing us.
Yeah, they're actually forcing people to now watch the streaming service.
I hate it. I really do.
I mean, like I said, to be fair, there's nothing. There sure as shit is nothing to be on. There sure as shit is nothing to watch on TV right now, unless you watch F1 or sports or something. What?
To tell the
The Owl House.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, to tell the audience, the Owl House ended recently. Really good finale. Really good finale.
I was in my emotions
We all watched it. Me, Alex, and Fred. We all watched that
in my
together.
living room.
And it was like what? I think it was like 10 p.m.
Yeah.
I think it was 10 or 11. Yeah, because we actually had to wait until Alex got here.
Yeah, I got called into work at the last moment, but we made it work.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I was in my emotions.
Oh my god. Wow.
Can we pull up Kalal's face when Lou supposedly passed?
I don't know if I can put it on the screen, but
I could send it.
So our thoughts about the ending.
So do you want to explain to the audience your thoughts?
So first,
Emotional.
No.
Dana Terrace grabs
Dana
Dana
Terrace.
Danica Patrick. She grabbed my heart and ripped it out and broke into a million pieces.
Actually, yeah, we're not gonna even let's not spoil it.
What? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay, then to give a non spoiler review. No, we're not doing that, Alex. To give a non spoiler review. It was action packed. It was probably heartfelt. I would say it was heartfelt.
I was in my emotions.
Alex was down. Was down bad.
I was not down bad. I was depressed.
It was. I don't want to say it was it was a good ending,
but it wasn't the perfect one.
I feel like it would have been the perfect ending if the show continued.
In which, let me just say, and Fred knows this too, Disney said that they made a mistake in canceling the show.
Yeah, they realized, this is bringing, the views. Like, why do we cancel it?
Because they're stupid.
But Dana Terrace has said she would love to continue the series via comics.
And I would buy the comics. It would give me a better reason to go to Newberry Comics anyways. I mean, better than the one that I already have.
And this idea has worked with other series. Like Gravity Falls ended, but the series continued with comics. Invader Zim ended, but they also continued that story with comics as well. So Owl House, that'd be pretty cool to have the series continue via comics.
I'm still waiting for my Mr. Robot comics. I was promised that like a few years ago.
You think they forgot?
It was a good show. I don't know what else they could do in this show after season 4 ended, but don't cough on my. You know what? Here.
No, I didn't cough on your food.
He's coughing on your food.
He coughed on my. What is it? A taco?
That's
burrito?
a gyro, bro.
Whatever.
I did not cough on your gyro. I did not cough in it. I coughed in the direction of the laptop, bro.
Which is still
it passed. It passed your food. Let's continue.
Alex doesn't know how particles work. No. Alex doesn't know how particles work. Bro, don't you know that particles move? Why do you think when you spray a can of Febreze, I can smell it from halfway across the room? It moves, Alex. You were taught this in school. Here, have the food.
Nah, bro, I'm good.
Have the food.
I'm
Yeah,
good.
but there's Owl House, good finale.
Good finale.
Not perfect, but enjoyable.
Not perfect, but it is what it is. I will say though, I'm sad because I remember when I found out the show through Fred,
and then I found out the show through the
And I
both of
remember I
you.
watched the pilot on my computer, maybe like more than once actually. I watched the pilot like 100,000 times because it was on YouTube. And I remember we hated Amity. That was funny. That was funny.
Remember the time when Kalel hated Basha?
Oh, yeah, that was such a long time ago, man. Wow. It makes me feel very old. But, yeah. It's
Shut up about feeling old, damn it.
Okay, I guess I'll kill myself. So, yeah, it's sad because now I don't have a reason to watch cartoons that much. I mean, there's Molly McGee, yeah.
Which, by the way, season 2 has started, and you can watch the first episode online.
I think that's, yeah, I think that's it, really. The Ghost of Molly McGee.
Because I have this conversation with Alex all the time about, since there's nothing on TV, like, what's the point?
I mean, for me, the only thing that would be on TV that isn't, like, when it comes to cartoons, the only thing that would... There are no cartoons for me on TV, maybe except Craig of the Creek, but even that's gonna end. So after that, literally the only thing for me that would be on TV would be wrestling, and F1.
Yeah, I mean,
or Chucky the next season.
I just want to say to the audience that cable isn't gonna die. It's gonna still be here. It's just not that much stuff is on TV anymore. It's mostly on streaming services now.
Yeah, and I hate it. I really do.
We have two options: either give in or pirate.
I'm pirating.
There's only one thing I'm not gonna pirate though.
What?
The Scott Pilgrim anime.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
That's a nice transition there.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what. Well, I mean, I don't know if there's a lot to talk about other than it's appearing on Netflix. Hopefully they don't cancel it because Netflix is on drugs. A lot of drugs. They really don't know what to.
What to keep. A lot of other streaming services on drugs as well.
Netflix is on drugs.
They have the movie cast voicing the characters, which is cool.
That's great. I actually like that. I actually it's like a return to the movie, which the movie did great.
It did.
So I can't wait for that.
I'm curious of what studio is going to be animating it.
That's a good question. Yeah. And how many episodes is it?
I don't think we have an episode count yet.
I have a feeling that it's gonna be 12, because that just seems to be a running gag when it comes to like shows that's on Netflix. It's about like 12 episodes, if not maybe more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully it does well, and I can't wait for that. I see what you're showing me, Alex. I can't wait for that. And yeah. What else?
Do you guys want to talk about Spider-Verse that's coming out next month?
Ow!
June.
Don't. Spider-Verse is starting to look very good, very good. We got a lot of new stuff regarding trailers, which we also got a trailer to a trailer that was actually pretty funny. And we got like so many like spider people, a lot that we weren't expecting.
Bro,
we also got.
I'm so ready to see Spectacular Spider-Man.
I'm excited.
We also got Spider Bite as well. I've never heard of her before.
Me either. But I like her character. I like her design.
Got caught there. Almost got caught there.
I was gonna say character design.
Yeah.
I like her character development.
I'm gonna smack you.
But yeah, I can't wait for the movie.
I think Spider.
I am sad. Penny Parker's not in it.
Oh.
but
I mean, we don't know that.
I'll get
Well,
over that.
we don't know. She might appear.
No, I doubt it though.
No, close. Save all these fighters. She has to make an appearance. Heck, what if there's a time skip? What if she's older? I doubt it.
Don't
but
you
hey.
dare lie to me. Finn.
Don't lie to me. Don't give me hope.
Don't you fucking lie to me.
But yeah,
Yeah.
when that drops, we need to buy tickets immediately.
Yeah, because you know for a fact people are gonna get those seats.
We need to buy seats. We need to buy seats in the back because that's probably like the best spot.
Yeah.
Like
I'm
how
not
we did for
looking.
Top Gun Maverick.
I'm not breaking my neck. Looking up.
Yeah. Also, speaking of Top Gun Maverick, just a little to be
Wait.
brief. Huh?
When did we start speaking of Top Gun Maverick?
Oh, I just did.
Oh.
Just to bring up Top Gun Maverick very briefly, actually. I believe next month will be the first year anniversary of Top Gun Maverick.
Hanged man.
Airing in theaters because it aired May 27th, 2022. Yeah, May is right around the corner. So honestly, not to really give a whole recap of the movie or anything like that, but Top Gun Maverick, it was probably one of the most anticipated movies for me of 2022.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. So yeah.
I'm surprised not that many people cheered in the theater.
I hate them. I hate everyone in that theater who did not cheer.
Word!
I did not yell.
For real! We had to make people
Everyone
cheer.
was mad. I saw it when they saw the F-14. Like, yo, do you know what that is?
Yeah!
Oh, the theater was quiet.
Bro, obviously they did not see the first movie.
Like, yo, do you know what that is? A Grumman F-14 Tomcat, yo. Do y'all not know? Like, come on.
You fucking idiots.
There was a Grumman. There was a Grumman.
Stand the fuck up and clap before I kill everybody in your family. Is that a deal?
I didn't say all that.
Do you guys know what that is? A plane. Oh my god.
Honestly, like, I'm honestly disappointed that they only showed an F-35 once in the movie. And also, not to critique the movie, but most of it could have been avoided if certain things were done differently. Like, instead of using the FA-18, they could have used the F-35 because it also has jamming capabilities. And instead of only firing the Tomahawk missiles at the airbase, why didn't they just shoot them at the remaining SAM missiles? But I don't know. I'm not the Navy. I just fund them with my tax dollars.
Don't say that, because then Chris is going to come here
Chris
like,
is not coming-
taxpayers! Or something like that. And then I'm going to have to go to his house and flip it or throw it to Malaysia.
Anyways, what's our next topic to talk about for the day?
I actually want to go back to animation, and I want to talk about indie animation.
What did he say?
He said indie animation. Pay attention, Alex.
I can't hear him!
Because I see indie animation is actually really starting to take off at the moment with a lot of shows. We got Hell of a Boss, which is a big one.
Yeah.
We also have Murder Drones, which is another show I recommend watching.
And what's it called? Lackadaisy. Yes, that looks very good.
We have a lot of different pilots and shows being made at the moment.
Yeah. So life is good. You know. I can't wait for all of them.
And I'm happy. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm happy that indie animation is like doing so good, but it's also like showing how the animation industry itself is like failing the actual professional industry.
Yeah. REM, and I almost had a heart attack, but then I remembered that I claimed REM a while ago. So Anyways, yeah. What are we talking about? Indie animation.
Indie animation.
Yeah.
And
It's
with the-
no, I'm sorry. I was just gonna say that it's, I would say thriving right now.
yeah.
So that's something.
When we're gonna make our own pilot? When you guys are gonna make a pilot for sure?
Metromania.
Uh,
No, I would say Project ISO, but that's an automatic.
that's
What?
still in the work.
What?
What?
You know, if you whisper the mic and hear it, Alex. No, I'm good. What was I saying again before I got sidetracked?
Project ISL.
Yes. I don't want to get into the rant on Project ISL. This is a derailed podcast, not a derailed Area 51 podcast.
Yeah, indie animation. And we'll to see more projects from more people.
Yeah, hopefully it's it does very well. Let's see. What else? What else is on the table?
Yeah,
Alex.
Trans fucking farmers.
Oh.
What were you gonna
What a
say,
trailer?
Fred?
No, actually, I was gonna bring up conventions, but let's talk about Transformers because we actually conveniently we got a trailer today.
Ah!
We got a new trailer. I think we had a trailer before.
Yeah.
I think this
This is the second trailer. Holy crap! Oh my, like,
Can I just talk about RC for a minute?
like, when I saw that Fred sent it, I was like, okay, let's see what's about to happen. I click on the second trailer. It's like, I see Mirage again. I'm like, okay, more on Mirage, okay. And then I watched the rest of the trailer, and I started freaking out. Like, so far, both trailers were hits. Both trailers were hits to me. They haven't missed a single time with any of the trailer. First of all, I am a huge, I'm big into Transformers. Like, so the fact that they chose the Beast Wars, instantly I'm sold, because the first time we saw the Beasts in Transformers was in the early 2000s with a CGI show. And yes, it was bad because it's CGI in the early 2000s.
Wait, was it early 2000s?
Huh?
Was that early 2000s?
The Beasts, originally the Beasts came out in the early 2000s, yes.
No, it's the Beast Wars animation, right?
Beast Wars came out in the early 2000s.
That show came out in '96.
He said the show came out in '96.
I was wrong. I'll admit. That's my bad. But either way, it was 96. It was the 90s. It was 90s CGI. It was bad. So, that was the first time they showed the Beasts. Thank you for correcting me on that, Fred. And then the next time we saw the Beasts in in Transformers cartoon media or something was in 2020, was in the Cybertron series. Because so in the first, like, I forgot if it was a movie or not. It was probably a movie, because I remember it was pretty long, although it also probably it was just a very long show. But that Netflix rendition showed the darker side of Transformers. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. They straight up use the dead body of an Autobot to create a kind of virus.
Oh wow.
Yeah. They straight up use the dead body of a Autobot to create some kind of virus. And then yeah. So in the second second movie, they introduced the beasts. And that was pretty cool. I have to rewatch that. It's been a while. So now that they're making a Beast Wars Transformers movie, that had me sold immediately. Like I was already, I'm going to watch this. I am going to watch this. By the way, for anybody watching this, if you want to see Rise of the Beast and you haven't seen the second trailer, then definitely do go see it, because I'm about to talk big about that trailer right now. Whoa! They're showing Unicron
And RC.
They're bringing.
Did I forget to mention RC's in this trailer?
They're bringing in Unicron, the planet-sized Decepticon that eats planets.
Yo, RC has some.
Bro.
I mean, she's a planet-sized something too. What are you doing?
I just realized something.
RC.
So
Well,
I will say,
no, wait. No, it has to do with RC, but we're gonna see that if we go to the movies, we're gonna see that in 3D. We're gonna see RC in 3D.
It's just like Peach from the Mario movie.
all right. So I do like in this reboot, in this Transformers movie reboot, I do like that everybody is kind of sticking to their original models. RC looks good in I should have went with Mirage first. RC looks good in this rendition because the
Go on. I'm waiting.
so compared to the Michael Bay rendition of RC, which died in the same movie she debuted on. Khalil looked down while putting a piece of gyro in his mouth. Hello.
Hey, we have RC in this film, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's all
No,
good.
I'm saying in the Michael Bay Transformers movies, she debuted in Revenge of the Fallen, and she died in Revenge of the Fallen. Hold on. In which I'll admit this RC model looks better than the Revenge of the Fallen RC model. This was RC in Revenge of the Fallen.
Huh. What?
Yeah. She didn't look too good. This is I'm gonna send it to you right now, Fred.
Okay. Wait, where are you sending it?
Where are you gonna post it, Alex?
Should we show it on screen or?
Well, my hands are busy right
Just
now.
tell me how to do it, and I'll do it.
Don't worry about that, bro.
All right, so I'm gonna send it in the stream channel.
Cause I'm not prepared for that.
Oh,
You asking a lot from me right now. Ask me to do this. Ask me to do that. I never had a break as Zach and Natty in my life, and this is how you treat me,
Bro. Fred, that's how RC looked in Revenge of the Fallen. So to see them doing RC good in model-wise in this movie, yes. And like Mirage looks good. Freaking Optimus looks good. The Beasts look good. Freaking Optimus Primal. Yes. That model looks good. Freaking Unicron. When I saw that trailer, I'm over here just getting ready to school, just finished brushing my teeth. I watched the trailer, I just start screaming.
And did you actually scream more?
What do you say?
No, I said, did you actually scream more?
What do you say?
At the top of your... Can you hear me?
No, I didn't hear you too well.
He can't hear you.
Wait, how's my mic now? Is my microphone
It's not that it's not your mic, it's that you're in headphones because the speaker on my laptop is done.
Yeah,
Oh.
and I have the headphones.
Oh, okay.
So I'll just take them.
Yeah, take the headphones.
Shit. Alright. What were you saying, Fred?
I just said, did you actually scream, like, yell at the top of your lungs?
Yes! I was so excited. I was like, oh, get the fuck out of here. Like, I was screaming. I was so excited, Fred.
The neighbors were like, he's at it again.
Shut up. Fred was like, the neighbors. Fred was saying that the neighbors were saying that I'm at it again. So, yeah. Freaking. I was so excited. I was even more excited mainly because they're showing Unicron. Like, Unicron is a big deal. Like, Unicron's debut was in the Transformers movie, which originally was supposed to be an episodic thing, but it was such a big deal that they couldn't make it into episodes. So they turned it into the Transformers movie, which was the thing that made me a Transformers fan originally.
Mm-hmm.
So, to see Unicron in this movie, it got me so excited because before this, we were supposed to get the last time we saw an appearance of Unicron, he didn't really even show up, was in the Michael Bay Transformers end credit scene, in which they showed off that Earth was supposed to be Unicron. And then that's how they ended the movie, and then Michael Bay stopped directing the Transformers movie. So that was it. There was no Unicron for us in the movies. There was nothing after that. So we got blue balled out of Unicron in the Bayverse Transformers. So now to see Unicron in a Transformers live action movie, I'm excited. I'm really excited. Like, not only did we get the Beasts, we got Unicron. I can't wait to watch this movie. I am beyond excited. I'm so ready to watch this. Like, this is gonna be good.
RC.
everybody looks good. Bumblebee looks good. Prime looks good. The Beasts look good. Mirage looks good. RC looks good. Especially after seeing what we got in the Michael Bayverse movies. So, like, yeah, I'm excited for this. And it seems like they're sticking to the original designs of the characters in the 80s movie.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I showed you what RC looks like in the 80s movie, Kalal.
Yeah.
Fred, do you know what RC looks like in the 80s movie?
Yes, I do.
So you know that they stuck to the original design in this.
Yep.
So yeah, that was pretty cool. So far the voice acting is pretty solid in the movie as well. Pete Davidson as Mirage. We still have yet to hear RC's voice. Don't know who's voicing RC. Let me look that up.
I don't think was it announced yet?
I'm not sure. Let's see. Who is who?
Liza Koshy.
Liza Koshy.
Wait. She looks super familiar.
She's a YouTuber.
She's a.
Can you hold this? I use the bathroom.
Wait, what happened? No, what happened?
Kalal's leaving the room for a little bit. He has to use the restroom.
No, I'm serious. I'm serious.
So okay, is that into one, or does he have to use the bathroom?
He actually has to use the
I actually have to use the
bathroom.
bathroom. And I have a gyro that I can't eat because it's so huge. I need to get a fork and eat it. I'm kind of trapped in here. I have to put this on the ground. Don't make fun of me.
Don't laugh at me.
Don't you look at me.
Why you bullying me?
Liza Koshy is playing as RC.
Okay.
She's a YouTuber.
Okay. I like
And that's
that.
all I know.
There's, quite a few YouTubers are getting getting roles as voice actors lately.
Yeah, like.
He was also in what's it called? River
I
City
agree.
Girls.
Yes, he was. We're talking about. Well, yeah, true.
Also, Aaron Hansen was in quite a few.
I mean,
Aaron
Aaron
Hansen.
Hansen is in a lot of projects, especially in the Owl House.
He was in the Owl House. He was in a few video games as well.
Like I said, Aaron Hansen is in a lot of things, so I think that we can just check that out as well.
Like YouTubers are getting voice acting gigs, and this guy huge into it. So yeah,
Chris has been cooking for a while.
he really has.
You think he fell in?
In what? Into the fucking pot of boiling water? You're all right, man.
I did.
That's true.
The pot.
What's it called? You trying to join in?
Yeah.
We're talking about Transformers: Rise of the Beasts right now. Alright, so whenever you're ready, just join in.
What, so you just on a freaking pause right now? Like, what the fuck, how you calling me? If I hear this phone call on the pod, I'm gonna beat you. Like, halfway. I swear to
You hung up on him.
Yeah.
Okay, you continue with Fred. I'm gonna eat this because I don't know how I'm gonna re-enter that state. That area over there.
Yeah.
It's very jammed.
Hey, look who it is. It's Nazir. Yo.
Yo. Fred, I have to ask you a question, and I need you to be honest with me.
Axe away.
Is the podcast still going on?
Yes, it is. It's still going on.
Okay. Did Alex call me on the motherfucking podcast?
Like he called you on the phone, and yeah, he did.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Alex called you on the podcast.
Yes.
He also called Chris as well.
We were calling Chris to see if he was all right.
He's cooking. He called Chris while he was cooking.
He's cooking.
Wait, the stream died? Says Nico.
It's staying in red, now it's in yellow. It's back in red, now it's back in yellow. It's flashing red and yellow. Flashing red and yellow.
That's concerning.
He was cooking. Let him cook.
Actually, now it's flashing red, yellow, and orange.
That's not good, man.
I know. It's green again.
Actually, I think that's like the actual opposite of good, to be honest.
Yeah, I know. There's nothing I can do about it.
I think maybe next time we should just try and do it as a recording.
Yeah.
On the background.
But anyway, but yeah, I am so ready to watch Transformers: Rise of the Beast. Nazir, did you see the new trailer?
Yeah, I did actually.
Bro,
It's looking pretty good if I do say so myself.
oh my god, for real. I was not expecting them to bring in Unicron.
They brought in who? I guess I didn't see the latest trailer.
What do you mean you didn't see? Bro, you didn't see the second trailer?
No.
Bro, watch it! Bro, Nazir was like, yeah, I saw the newest trailer. I say they bring in Unicron. They brought in who?
Bro, I was lying because I just assumed nothing important was going on.
Bro, they showed Unicron!
What? Over here like they show who?
Like, yo, bro, Nazir wasn't expecting anything big to happen. Unicron is a big deal, bro.
Yeah, it's kind of a big deal. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I got caught bullshitting you like in 4K, bro. Damn.
Yeah, they brought in Unicron.
Yo, I can't find my keys, bro. I don't know where I left them either. Can't find my keys.
So yeah, I explained why Unicron is such a big deal. Like,
It's quite literally the biggest deal.
yeah, like I explained to them the thing behind like the 80s Transformers movie.
Yeah, he's a literal big deal.
Both physically and literally.
Figuratively and literally. But yeah, I was freaking out when I first saw that. So, needless to say, I am beyond ready for this movie.
Yeah. Side note, I almost went blind today because one of my eyes almost got fucked.
What happened?
My dog happened. You see, I'm actually allergic to that little motherfucker, right? And, some tear got into my eye, and it looked like I lost the fight. But anybody who knows me knows I don't take L's. But it sure as hell looked like I got fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Looked like I got hit with the whoop wham and the whoop whop. You know, like yeah. That's enough of that.
What's it called? We also talked about Blue Beetle.
Blue Beetle.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, I am super uninterested in a Blue Beetle movie.
Really?
Yeah, I like the actor though. The actor who's playing Blue Beetle.
For real though.
I don't know. If it's not in like a team up setting, I don't really care. that much for teenage characters because they always do the teenage thing. You know what I'm saying?
They always end up doing teenager things.
Exactly, like the growing pains and stuff like that. Like, I don't care. You know, I like I just personally like my heroes a little bit more mature, and that's like a personal thing. Like I said, I like the actor who's gonna be playing him. So far from the trailers, it looks like it's gonna be
Garbage.
but here's the caveat. But that fan service works. Okay.
I told this on the podcast, but the more trailers and TV spots I saw of the movie, I realized this is gonna be mostly a Easter egg movie.
Absolutely. And you know what?
I'm gonna take the fries.
It worked. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me say that. All right. I know I said the movie was garbage, but I was talking about from like a storytelling perspective, right? Your enjoyment out of the movie though is probably gonna be at 100%.
All time high.
You're gonna see everything going on in the story department, and they already did everything. You know.
It's like I said. When someone said, when was it Fred or Chris that compared it to the?
Yeah, like not much really changes between, and like I guess any other ideas wouldn't be enough to like carry a movie. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, say you wanted the theme to be something like the story from the Mario Maker games. That's not going to give you 2 hours worth of content. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing Mario has that you're going to get 2 hours of content worth that they didn't or just already do. You know what I'm saying?
If anything, if they were to do like a whole plot for that, it would have to take from the RPGs. But I don't see them doing an RPG adaptation anytime soon.
Yeah, but even then, if you want to do an RPG adaptation, you also you gotta do both RPGs and probably gotta add Yoshi's Island into that mode. Like, let's be honest, you know, like you gotta do all three. That's the only way you're gonna make another 2-hour movie, you know.
Yeah,
because there's just not that much there.
And
Sonic, hate it or love it, but Sonic got lore, you know.
As bad as the continuity is.
As bad as the continuity is, at least there's something that's there, you know. Oh man!
Did we talk about the Flash movie already?
We brought it up. We didn't really talk much about it.
Wait, a side note. Ah man, wait, no, I can't even talk about this because none of us have Jedi Survivor, but I'm seeing that game do numbers, so I might cop it soon. But like, I recently saw this little thing where they freaking Mark Hamill actually came to like to at least one of the sessions where they did the motion capture for Cal Kestis, showing him, you know, how Jedi's move and stuff. Cool. You know, like I feel like Cal was fine in Fallen Order, right?
But now it's about to be way better.
Yeah, because I mean, we're probably going in Survivor. The reason why I think they even released that little clip was probably like Cal is probably going to be moving like a master or at least a knight level, whereas before he was like
still a Padawan
/ knight level, you know. But I guess now it's going to be leaning more towards master level.
Another thing that's going to help it with that, it would be like the double lightsabers.
Yeah. That'll be interesting when I get the freaking game.
Yeah, for real. I have to grind a lot right now. if I'm gonna get the game or.
Alex is grinding in real life.
I'm still waiting for a call back from Mazda.
Alright.
But yeah. So, should we talk about the Flash right now?
Yes, we can talk about the Flash, and I think we can wrap it up after that.
I mean, what's there to really talk about? Like, based off of the trailers, it's looking better than I thought it was gonna be. If I'm being honest, like, I didn't have too many big expectations, but it is for sure looking pretty well. If I do say so myself, like, it's looking pretty good. I don't know what they're doing with, like, normally I'm able to tell from which comics the movie is really taking from, but like I have no idea because it's looking like it's taking from so many comics. It's actually looking like they're doing a Crisis on Infinite Earths, but it's actually Flashpoint Paradox. It's weird.
A mixture of both.
Yeah, but it's just so weird to me because that's like Crisis and Flashpoint Paradox are like diametrically opposed comics, right?
100%.
Because the whole point of Flashpoint is, oh, I fucked up, I gotta fix this, right?
But nothing's ever gonna be the same again.
Yeah, whereas with Crisis, it's literally about a whole bunch of different worlds colliding, you know, and it's just like, how could Flashpoint lead to Crisis? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that shit don't make no sense. Like, you're telling me, oh, I don't know. I'll have to see it. Because, like I said, it doesn't look bad. But let's talk about the elephant in the room. If we're talking about the Flash, we gotta talk about big ol' Ezzy boy, Ezra Miller.
Yeah, man. I said this before. Like, I wish they could have recasted Ezra Miller. Because, like, for...
Honestly, controversial opinion, right? I don't want them to recast Ezra Miller.
Huh?
Because then I honestly just want to see the movie they made. I don't want them to redo the movie. I want to see the movie that they made, and then fire him after. Like, they fired Henry Cavill. They obviously don't care about. Michael Keaton is coming back, right? But y'all can't get a cameo by Grant Gustin? Are y'all dead ass?
Yeah, for real. They did that in the TV show.
They did it in the TV show.
They put Ezra Miller in the TV show, but you can't bring Grant Gustin into the Flash movie.
You know what? Hold on. I am prepared to eat my words if the Flash movie takes place at that exact same point in time as Crisis did in the TV show, yeah. And that scene, we see it from his perspective. I will shut the fuck up forever.
Well, we have this live, so now we can...
We gotta refer back to this.
Here's the thing. That's my prediction. If the studios have a brain cell to share between everybody in the writers' room, right?
They have a freaking brain blast.
Right? There is no not be seeing
Grant
the Flash
Gustin
cameo from the other's perspective, right? Because that would be really dumb to not do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you can literally, maybe that's why they didn't cast Grant Gustin, because they're just gonna use the archive footage from the show. Just do that. Like, I'll be fine. Just do that. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Because if you're doing this thing where there's a whole bunch of different worlds, a whole bunch of different heroes, and you're not casting Grant Gustin for a cameo, but everybody else is getting a cameo from their other selves or what have you, right?
Their counterparts.
Let it happen for the Flash as well. You know?
For real.
Like the TV show had the different live action Supermen in the past, right?
Uh-huh.
I think they even CGI freaking Christopher Reeve. Not 100% sure. I didn't watch Christ. I wasn't watching the DC TV shows when Crisis happened. I basically saw the cliff notes, but I think they got CGI for Christopher Reeve. You know.
Yeah.
Well, we even had a cameo from Lucifer, 5-star wanted level. Let me fix that. You know,
Plus, in my opinion, he's not that good of, like... He's not that good. He could be better.
he plays Barry like a teenager. And what did I say about how I feel about teenage heroes?
You don't like him.
Exactly. But he's playing Barry Allen as a freaking teenage superhero. You know?
Yeah. Like, I'll be honest. I didn't enjoy I didn't enjoy Ezra Miller's rendition of Barry too much.
Sorry, I was blowing up my Excalibur Morgan.
Kalal just gave a face. It's
You know the freaking balloons we got from either
Anime
Comic Con or Anime NYC last year?
yeah.
I was just blowing it back up.
I got 2 of those.
Yeah, me too.
Can I get
don't know
one?
I don't know what my second one is, but I know where one is at least.
But yeah, I did not really enjoy Ezra Miller's rendition.
Me, I was fine with his rendition. This is gonna sound nitpicky as hell. I'm not the biggest fan of the way he ran.
You know what? Me too.
His actual, like, I mean, you know, it's up to freaking really the interpretation of the director when it comes to making a character like that. You know, you cast Ezra Miller and then you give him the notes on what to do, and then, you know, Ezra Miller's quirky already himself, so he'll bring that energy to the role. But ultimately, it's in the hands of the director. So I know that was the director's vision for the Flash, but like, I wasn't the biggest fan of the running,
Mm-hmm.
the teenagerness of it.
Yeah.
I was bad. I think they got what they was going for. It's just what they was going for wasn't my cup of tea.
It wasn't it.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I would be able to be a fan of, like, you know, I'm going to give another perspective just so, you know, I remain impartial. You know what I'm saying, right?
Mm-hmm.
But, like, even if the next Superman does a good job, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I would be a fan because I feel like Henry Cavill was not the best Superman from a storytelling perspective, right?
Mm-hmm.
But from a physicality perspective, like, he looked like Superman, you know?
Yeah.
And the only other person that really looked like Superman was freaking Christopher Reeve. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like the guy who played Ray Palmer, I forgot his name. He never looked like Superman. And then the Smallville actor never looked like Superman. He was young Superman. He had that look for sure, right? And even if you want to do, like, in the show, his character is supposed to be like a Kingdom Come type Superman, right? He definitely fit that role. But as like a regular Superman, he couldn't pull it off, you know?
Mm-hmm.
In my opinion. The only two people who... What?
Am I wrong, or did he play Superman when, what's it called? When, what's his face? Freaking, What's the name of the guy that played the villain in House of Cards?
That was the
Kevin
guy who
Spacey.
yeah, that was the guy who plays the Atom. You know, Ray Palmer.
What's it called? What's it called? The guy who played Ray Palmer also played Superman when Kevin Spacey was Lex Luthor, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Superman.
Because I could have sworn I saw him as Superman at some point. So yeah, what's it called? They had the guy that played Ray Palmer to be Superman again in Crisis.
Yeah, I remember it was weird because he was like, "Wait, you're telling me in another world I'm Superman?"
Yeah,
Like he was happy about that news. That was good.
that was good. You know, it's kind of weird. Dude played Adam and Superman.
Yeah. But that's nowhere close as weird as freaking Chris Evans fucking not just. I'm gonna have to kill you. If you're on the ceiling, I'll let you live. If you're on the floor, I'll let you live. If you're in the middle of the fucking room, you're gonna die. That's the rule. That's a fair rule, I would say. Don't you agree?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't even like killing spiders like that much anymore.
Really?
Yeah, like I want to let these little niggas live. You know, like they do nothing wrong to me personally. I just feel like, don't disrespect me in my own house. You feel me?
I'm not gonna lie, I don't even kill spiders much. All I do is put them in a cup and throw them out.
Now, what happens if you had a tarantula in your room?
Absolutely not. Get the
His room. Holy God.
bro. If I see a tarantula in my room, I'm shooting it.
Bro, the tarantulas are fast, bro. You want that gonna jump on you, bro? You telling me that you want to risk the tarantula jumping on your face?
Bro, what are you talking about? I'm gonna be a far away distance shooting it with a gun.
This nigga thinks he's American Sniper. Okay.
Well, I can't miss if I'm using a shotgun.
Okay, so let's say you do shoot the spider, right?
Yeah.
Congratulations. You now have a hole in your floor.
Sacrifices must be made.
Hello.
Also, you gotta
Oh,
pick up
guys,
the
watch
spider.
out. He can afford a new floor.
Wait, no. Hello. Another tarantula comes out of the hole.
I'm moving. Ain't no way I'm having a place that's infested with trans. You got me fucked up.
Okay, back to the topic. Let's not get derailed here.
I kind of want to get derailed.
Alright, yeah, stream's over.
Talk about. Okay, listen. I know I have a history, but I'm being serious right now. I want to talk about the best Spider-Man comic I've ever read. Okay, I'm wildin'. It's up there. It's one of the best. You guys know what I mean, right?
Mm-hmm.
Have y'all ever read Spider-Man Fulfill Your Vow? I feel like I told Alex this. Wait, did I tell you, Khalil? Okay, cool. Because I remember I was talking to Alex about status quos and whatnot and what have you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god! Wait, Alex, I know why Peter and MJ are broken up in the comics.
Why?
You're not gonna believe this. Boyo, buddy-o pal of mine, right?
Yeah.
Spider-Man got cucked, and MJ let it happen.
He just threw his phone.
Is the phone okay?
I don't. Why are you asking that?
Well, do you know how he abuses his technology?
He abuses everything he owns, so like, why ask if it's okay?
I mean, he could. What am I saying? The hose died.
Bro, I got bad news. For Alex, bro. I got bad news.
He's not here. But I'll pass the message when he gets back.
I know, because he's gonna get even more mad. I remember, Because I remember I told Alex that MJ was currently with another guy taking care of his kids, right?
Uh huh.
Nah, bro, those are her kids too. She's the mother.
Bro, Alex, come back. It gets worse. Come back. Come back.
Yo.
You might want to hear this, bro. Here. Yo.
Nah,
Yo.
I believe.
So you wanna repeat that again for Alex because he's here now.
Nah, let me tell him the whole thing, right? Let me tell him the whole thing because he's not gonna believe this, right? But
I
yeah,
already can't believe this shit. MJ, he's not supposed to be cucked when it comes to MJ.
bro, listen, you gotta understand, Alex. It's so bad. Okay, so it turns out, right? Okay, so in the amazing, but I'm gonna go by the volume numbers because in 1 to 20, it's easier. Okay, instead of 897 to like 918. You get my point, right?
Yes.
Right. So in issue number 1, basically it's like a flash forward, right?
Okay.
Peter Parker, the Fantastic Four is pissed off at him. The Avengers are pissed off at him. He's not with MJ. MJ's with another guy taking care of his kids, and he's trying to call MJ, and she doesn't want to talk to him. She's like, it's over. You know, you got to stop calling. You know, like, this unhealthy, right? But he's just trying to get his life back together, right? Bada bing, bada boom. So you already know. He is now currently dating Black Cat, you know, W girl, right? I know the drill, right? But he is the reason for everything, right? So they basically get recruited by some guy to go in a alternate universe, which is an alternate timeline, which is a post-apocalypse, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because in this timeline, Spider-Man failed to do something that he succeeded doing in the main timeline, right?
Okay.
But this thing resulted in the basically the apocalypse because the Spider-Man prevented a Mayan god from being summoned, right? But in the Doom timeline, obviously he did it, right?
Yeah.
It turns out that Mayan god is a god, and the god is going to be a god, and there's nothing that any of the heroes could have done to stop him, right? So he just wreaked havoc everywhere, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then it turns out, right, that basically the only way to save the world or to stop the god from coming after, because he went to this alternate world with MJ, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's this one guy, I think his name is Paul, right?
Oh my god.
Hello.
God.
Right? So Paul basically drugged Parker and MJ into this world. Now they're trying to save it, but the god is attracted to Parker, right?
Okay.
So Parker figured out a way to get back to the main timeline, and he wants to send MJ, right?
Uh-huh.
But the god found them, and so Paul and MJ are like, no, you gotta go, right?
Mm-hmm.
But Spider-Man's like, no, MJ goes. She's not a to the Fantastic Four to ask for help, right?
Yeah.
The Fantastic Four is like, yo, we can't help you. Like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. We can't help you, right?
Uh-huh.
So then he goes to the Avengers for help, and the Avengers like, bro, what the fuck you expect us to do, right? You know,
Wait, what'd they say?
like they're like, what the fuck you expect us to do, right?
Uh-huh.
Like they could have helped because Stark is there, but you know the Avengers are all jerks except for Captain America. But you know, like you can't catch all of them on a certain day, right? But basically, the Avengers are no help. So Spider-Man is like mad desperate, right?
Yeah.
And all in like, mind you, this is all happening in like the course of a day, right?
Okay.
He goes to Norman Osborn.
No.
He's like, bro, I need your help, man. And then Osborn is like, you know what? I'll do you a solid. But what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to steal equipment from the Avengers and the Fantastic Four. And you know what Spider-Man's like?
What?
Bro, for my wife, done. And he does it. He's made an enemy out of 2 big superhero teams, gives Norman the stuff, and they actually make the portal. A stable one, you know?
Uh-huh.
And so when he goes back, it turns out like I think a couple years have passed. Right?
Yeah.
Now you wanna know the problem? But wait. It gets worse. Because Peter was like, "You didn't wait for me?" And you know what she said? She said, "I knew you were coming back too. But I didn't want to wait. Even though I knew you were coming." This bitch let this nigga Paul cuck Spider-Man. I don't like MJ no more.
I'll take that as a no.
I am angry.
Fuck Paul.
Right? Now, here's the thing, right? I am conflicted, right? I am conflicted. Because on the one hand, that is some bullshit and the writer needs to get shot or something.
Brian Michael Bendis.
Don't get me started on. Don't you dare get me started. Don't you get me started on Eggman, bro.
On the other hand, right? And here's the problem. I kind of really like Black Cat and Spider-Man's relationship right now, because one of the main problems they've had in their previous relationship is that Black Cat really does not care about Parker. You know?
She mainly cares about Spider-Man.
Yeah, but she does now. They have a really healthy, wholesome relationship right now. You know? And I gotta say, I'm kind of willing to overlook it if they make it official. Spider-Man's new main girl is Black Cat. I'm kind of willing to overlook this dude's atrocious writing.
He's laughing.
Because here's the thing. I've always understood why Mary Jane has been the better option. Like I said, Black Cat never really cared about Peter Parker. She only cared about Spider-Man. But that's not the case now.
Not only is that not the case, it's not the only reason as well.
And Black Cat isn't a villain right now.
She was never really a villain, to be honest with you.
Nah, I consider her a villain because, like, if I say she wasn't a villain, that's like saying Catwoman was never a villain.
Because she's not.
And at one point in time, these girls were villains, and then they was like, "Oh, that's my hero." About to smash. You know,
like, to be honest, they weren't really villains. They was just thieves.
Okay, but the point remains. She's a hero. He's a hero. They know each other's secret identities, and they love both sides of each other.
Yes.
Right now, they're a perfect match. You know what I'm saying? As sad as it is to say, Black Cat in this comic run has done everything she needed to do to supersede Mary Jane as the better option. And also, their relationship is really mature. You know, Black Cat is fully aware that Peter was married to MJ. That just don't go away. And they've had really mature talks about how Peter feels, and she's like, "I understand. Like, you can't just get rid of those feelings just because you're with me, but I need you to be honest with me about what we're doing in this relationship and how we're gonna move forward." You know?
What did I miss?
Huh?
Hey, Chris.
What did I miss?
We're talking about the current.
I fumbled it.
I fumbled the bag hard in the kitchen.
We're talking about the current Spider-Man comic series, which has me upset.
Of course, I ruffled your jimmies.
No, it has me upset for a good reason.
What happened?
So Peter was gone for a while, and MJ knew that he was gonna come back, but she could not wait for him, right? So
Let me guess, MJ cheated on Peter.
It's not so much that MJ cheated. Well, yes, at all, in any circumstance.
Yes, basically.
Yeah, did because he's dating Black Cat now.
Oh, good, an upgrade. A woman that can fight.
Here's the thing.
Oh, my bad. A white woman that can fight.
Chris.
Shut up. Let me cook.
No, you're banned from the kitchen. All right.
Fuck you and your seed.
Bite me.
I mean, what's wrong, Alex? Chris is right in this situation.
A white woman that can fight back.
Black Cat in this comic run is a pure upgrade.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. She is. It's the way Chris worded it.
You don't like people. You don't like women that can fight. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm not saying I don't like Chris. Shut up.
Back on topic.
Yeah, but I don't like the way it played out because, like, based on.
Oh wait, the podcast is still going.
Yes, you dumbass.
Oh sweet.
Yeah.
Idiot.
I'm waiting for.
Edit that out.
We can't. This is a live stream, you idiot.
Stop yelling.
Edit it post.
I'm waiting for the rest of the story because I mean, well, this is the entire backstory for why things are the way they are, right? But I'm waiting to see where it goes because these couple of issues have been backstory for why they're broken up. And now with all of the context, I want to see where the story goes because I would hate for them to do this backstory just to now start a MJ redemption, you know?
Especially due to the fact that the thing about this is that MJ is supposed to be Peter's perfect freaking match. She's supposed to be Peter's perfect match. So the fact that MJ cheated on Peter is some BS. Heavy.
Yeah, like I don't know. I don't like how it went down.
And then it's like.
And I gotta say, beyond the shadow of a doubt, I hope they're not gonna do a freaking fake out. Like, oh, the story isn't because like. I want them to stick to their guns. You know what I'm saying?
Don't blue ball us on Black Cat.
If you really want to make MJ having cheated on Peter, that's what's going on. Stick to it. Don't be like, oh, she was brainwashed or whatever, because like y'all can't keep using to start. Like I feel like this trend started with the Captain America thing because they was legit trying to make Captain America a Hydra agent. For some stupid reason, that was the dumbest thing you could do. It's Captain America. He is not a Hydra agent, right?
That's not the only time he got brainwashed, though. There was a time where he got brainwashed by Nazis. Legit Nazis, not Hydra.
Okay, but in that other instance, it was clear he's brainwashed, right? Whereas with the Hydra thing, it wasn't clear he was brainwashed because he wasn't supposed to be. They was trying to rewrite his character. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But as much as I hate it, MJ has a legitimate reason to have left Peter. You know?
What?
As much as I hate to say it, he was gone for years for her. If she didn't want to wait, that's her choice. No matter how much I dislike it, if she didn't want to, that was her choice, ultimately. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm saying, as much as I dislike it, because I do dislike it,
I despise it.
At the end of the day, that was still her choice, whether she wanted to wait for Parker or not, even if she knew he was coming. I despise it as well. But if you're going to say that she did that, you gotta stick to your guns. You can't freaking fake it out, because that's fundamentally different from the Captain America thing. Because with the Captain America thing, I was happy it was revealed that he was brainwashed, because that goes against his character, right?
100%. Just
But
like how this is going against MJ's character.
I don't know, because relationships are more complicated. Sometimes you can't wait for, like, long distance isn't for everybody. Waiting isn't for everybody. They've both had different relationships in the past. Why would she wait for some guy when she doesn't have, like, that's her choice. I feel like she could have the choice to leave him.
But
Even
don't
if
do it
I
like
told her-
that.
I mean, how would she have told him, though? He's in a different timeline.
Man, they could have made it so that freaking Peter went to the time when it happened.
Wait, you was in a different timeline. Just go back in time to prevent the cucking from happening.
That's what I just said.
Why you
You can't.
lower your voice?
He couldn't change the time, though. This is the writer's choice, and if the writer wants to do that, I feel like I don't feel like this is too far a stretch. Does it hurt me as a Spider-Man fan? Yes, but
Bro, this hurts every Spider.
Guns, you know. As much as I dislike it,
Man, there was a way better way that could have been done. 100%. I know you agree with me on that, Nazir.
yes, if I had it my way, he would have gone right back. Like,
Oh my god.
time would have flowed the same in both timelines.
And then
If I had it my way.
and then MJ could have broken up with Peter the proper way, because
Yes, I would have preferred that, but that's not what we got. So I'm not
that's
gonna-
just not MJ.
I'm not gonna hate what we got, because what we got, sad to say, is not that far fetched. If you catch my drift.
This is down on luck Peter Parker, after all.
Yeah, but I hate that characterization of him. Like, who said Peter has to constantly be down on his luck? You know?
Yeah, I'm not gonna hold you. I like Master of what's it called? Quantum freaking what was it that you call it, Nazir? Quantum physics.
Yeah.
I like that Peter Parker. Quantum physics.
Yeah, I'm smart.
It took me a while what you just said. To process what you just said.
Listen, Chris. Remember,
Yes.
this is my joke, okay? I'm not going to let Alex keep stealing my jokes. That was something I said first. Alright?
No, I was saying that you said it.
Oh, I can't say that on camera. Speaking of jokes, I made a dumb one up at work. And involved a dude wearing a freaking Akatsuki uniform.
Oh no.
I can't say what kind of person wore the uniform. All I can say is that all I'm allowed to say is that oh freaking hell.
Thing.
I thought it was a monthly thing.
Some of them are monthly. Spider-Man gets special treatment this year. Okay. Ever since 2020, mid 2022, it's gotten the weekly treatment. Or I think it's actually a bi-weekly treatment.
I'm sick and tired of seeing.
Yeah, I think it's bi-weekly. Which is not the funnest, but
And I'm out.
So be it.
I gotta take what I can get. You know what I'm saying?
No.
What do you mean no? Chris, you should be the last one talking.
Huh?
We're JoJo fans. We know what it's like to have it rough. Okay?
Yeah, we have to wait a month for a fucking new chapter, a new part. Yeah, a new chapter. I'm crazy.
Okay? And I know the worst feeling in the world, okay?
What?
Because I'm a Berserk fan.
Yeah,
My dude, your mangaka died.
Exactly.
that's the word.
I'm assuming he has a son.
Apprentice.
Apprentice, okay.
And guess what? His apprentice was like, yo, that release schedule he had, he's spitting. Like, no, he's not spitting. Can you release it on a semi-regular basis? Like, if you want to do it every 3 months, say that. Every 4 months, okay. If you want to make it yearly, put a date on it. Okay? Can we stop
Yearly? This year, it will never finish. It was releasing yearly.
Bro, there have been years we've only gotten one chapter. Okay? I just want some consistency for the love of God. Okay? I can't handle this. I just want a little bit of consistency. It's rough out here. Okay?
Who the hell is this?
Why is my Xbox not connected to the internet?
Forget
I hate that.
Forget
But yeah,
Bro,
I
have a 5 gigahertz.
5
And-
gig. That doesn't sound big.
It is.
5 gigahertz. What monitor?
No connection speed.
Oh, I'm reading the wrong thing.
It's 5G. Okay.
Oh, that's what it. Okay. Let me get the hell out of here.
That's
I'm not
why.
what happened, Kalal?
That's why the MTA is erasing their Twitter.
Oh, also they have.
Oh.
I told Alex.
Yeah. So it's not the MTA's fault. It's actually Twitter's fault.
I told Alex this, but they announced ticket prices for New York Comic Con.
Great sound.
How expensive is it?
For Thursday, Fridays, for single days, it's $72.75. How much it costs?
$700.
$552.75.
P? You would be the king of the nerds?
I mean, that's
Oh, you're
Henry
fucking
Cavill's.
serious?
That's Henry Cavill's title.
Alex, I don't remember fucking asking you.
And I don't remember caring. That's wild.
Lower your voice, bro.
Oh my bloody Christ, I'm sick and tired of this motherfucker.
I'm sick and tired of you.
You would be the fucking Elon Musk of nerds? Elon Musk already has an army of fucking nerds writing his movie 24/7.
What?
What?
How long has the podcast been going on?
2 hours.
2 hours? Okay, so do you think it's just a good time to end it here?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, we can end here.
no, let's roll. No, before we end this freaking stream off, let's roast New York comic. Let's roast Anime NYC's fucking. You know what, Alex? You're right. I'll go kill myself in the corner.
No.
Okay, we're gonna end it.
No.
We're gonna end the stream.
Oh, do we end it here?
Yeah, let's end it.
Yeah, we're done.
I say the outro.
All right.
You got your script ready, Alex?
Shut up. I have it down by memory. So, if you enjoyed this podcast, please be sure to like, subscribe, share with your friends, and join our Discord server. Link will be in the description below, where you'll be told about stream cancellations, delays, and more. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Zach_and_Night Eagle. And follow us on Twitter as well at the same name. Follow us on TikTok at Zach and Night Eagle. and join the voice chat, because if we've made you laugh in this podcast, this stream, most likely will make you laugh there too. And with that being said, stay on the trail, don't get derailed. We'll see you in the next stream. Later.
Who came up with that?
I did.